In this video, I am going to be showing you my Wonderland themed build, which I just got done with this today. So right now, we're actually here in Alice's little area. Even though technically, if you've ever seen the movie Alice in Wonderland, oh, there's Maleficent. This is actually not Alice's house, but in fact, this is actually the White Rabbit's house. But since we do not have him in the game, they've made it Alice's home. So, if or when we ever actually get the White Rabbit, I have I have no idea what they're actually going to be doing at his house. So, I tried to make Alice's little area here not look so Wonderland-ish. This is supposed to be the scene depicted where she falls asleep under the tree. Perhaps, she was reading a book. Or she had a picnic and she just fell asleep under the tree, and now she's here in Wonderland. So, going this way. Here, we're gonna go this way first. These are actually from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't have, there's about three or four building objects from the Alice in Wonderland category that I do not have. I'll get them whenever I'm able to, but right now, the reason I picked this is because it's the red and white, just like here with the Queen of Hearts with these cards. And we're going to go through this archway. And here we are in the Queen of Hearts garden. You can see where some of the cards are for the crochet. And here we go. Oh! I put this here by accident. Oh, that is not supposed to be here. Oh, well. Fix that. Sorry about that. Here we go. And these little red hearts, these are actually from the previous Valentine's event that we had back in February. I think it was for the date night dream snap, that's where these are from. And then here, and then you can see where apparently the guards let some white roses grow here on the stone fence. Oh no, Red Queen, she's not going to like that. And here you have a little sitting area for the Red Queen whenever she's entertaining visitors. Moving on. I'm gonna go here around the corner. And, oh, I think I put this here by accident again. There we go. See the dice walls. Some of her planted red roses, and uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh! Apparently they're trying to paint the roses red, it looks like. These must be the guards who planted the white roses over there on the fence as well. Wouldn't want to be them. They're gonna get their heads chopped off. Then back here where we started, you can start to see where now we are getting into the Wonderland. And we're actually going to slow down and kind of just walk around through the area. See here, that's the teleport. And beyond them, there's actually the Teapot Falls. Okay, we're actually going to turn this way. We'll come back to this area later. And you can see that's one of the exits out of this area. See what's through here. Oh, it's the blue caterpillar. And a bunch of little blue butterflies. And you can see the color drastically changed here. Lots of blue, not blues. Well, there is blue, but lots of purple and pink, and I wonder why. Oh, could it be because of the kitty cat that's up in the tree? And, oh, and then there's even purple butterflies. I think this is your doing, Mr. Cheshire Cat. Alright, now we're actually going to walk back to that fork in the road. Oh, looks like we're not the only one in Wonderland. And here, you can see, this takes us to the Mock Mad Hatter's home. And we go through here. And everyone should remember this. A very happy unbirthday to everyone watching. Be sure to get some tea and cookies. There's plenty to go around. And plenty of desserts. And a slice of birthday cake. And of course, don't forget your present. You have plenty to choose from. Now, it actually took me about, not a week, just under a week. Usually whenever I'm doing these builds, it can take me about a week. And then, of course, whenever I'm building, I do stream it on Twitch. I am a very slow builder. I'm not fast at this, nor do I want to be fast because I really like to take my time whenever I am building. You know, that's the whole point of this. You know, for the sheer fun of doing this. Alright, so we've already seen what it looks like down from a ground view. Let's see what it looks like up from the bird. Alright, here we are at the bird's eye view. Going to start over here, hide the HUD. Alrighty, and here you can see what it looks like if you were a bird flying over over the Wonderland build. Of course, you can see the Red Queen's little garden area. Over here, you can see overhead of Alice's little nook. Now, just about all of these decorations are from the main game and from, of course, varying DLCs. Of course, this is the DLC Storybrooke Vale. And also, let's see, like these right here, these red sculptures. These are actually from Wishblossom Ranch for when you unlock Cruella de Vil, since she likes a lot of red. And of course, this is from Beauty and the Beast with all the roses. These are also from Wishblossom Ranch. These are part of Cruella de Vil's biomes. Personally, I did not like these trees at first. They felt kind of out of place, and actually, to me, I actually thought they were a little bit scary looking, but then, well, that's probably the whole point since Cruella de Vil is scary in itself. And but I understand what they were trying to go with the trees is because she's a fashionista, so that's why you have all of this. But, you know, since they're so crazy and silly looking, I thought they look better here in a Mad Hatter setting, since, well, remember, he is mad. So let me start going this way. And you can see the tall grass and all of the teapots, teacups. All of the mushrooms and all the bigger flowers. And once again, this is from Wishblossom Ranch, I believe it is. Hang on. Just to double check. Yeah, it is. It is Wishblossom Ranch. Whenever you unlock the Pixie Flax, Honey Falls, the 100-Acre Fields, and the Sunday Shores, this is all the Disney Pixie Fairies related. And it's very fitting whenever you are trying to create a Wonderland area because of when you are supposed to be shrunk down to where you are actually in the blades of grass with Mr. Caterpillar here. So yes, this is very fitting to use any type of the decorations that are meant for the fairies in a Wonderland build. And anything that just looks silly or out of place, just crazy, goofy, silly, what have you, and not, then that's going to be perfect for a Wonderland build. I do actually need to place more of the signs down here. I feel like I don't have enough of these signs. I'll probably place more of them down later. But yeah, so far this is my Alice in Wonderland build, and I try and have a biome that is created that I have created that's from each of one of a Disney movie universe. You know, I would have something say from Toy Story, or something here from Alice in Wonderland, the Disney princesses, Moana, Pocahontas, and it to me that's just a good tactic doing that because of all of the different dream snaps that we have, how they vary. But you never know. Like with me here, like right now, we do not have any kind of wonderland or silliness or craziness dream snap going on right now. So this could just be here on the back burner. I could just have it built, and when a dream snap actually does pop up, that then I have a use for this area. I can come back here and decide where I would want to stand for the Dream Snap submission. But yeah, there we go. There is the Wonderland build. And speaking of Dream Snap submissions, everybody, good luck on the Kingdom of Beauty contest that we are doing this for this week, and then go full screen, and then here, this one is actually mine, of course. And when I actually showed this, a few people asked me why in the world did I actually have Mickey and Minnie on the Dream Snap picture, and I had told them, well, if they don't know, well, Mickey and Minnie have actually been in a couple of cartoons and movies, shorts where they actually were portraying king, queen, princess. Like the very first, or one of the first cartoons I saw, to my knowledge, where they actually were a princess, was actually The Brave Little Tailor, and that's actually a 1938 cartoon. And then the next one that comes to mind is actually The Three Mouseketeers, where she's the Princess of France. And I believe that once Mickey, Donald, and Goofy defeat the enemies and everything, she actually, I believe she knights them. So then technically, to me, then they have a title. And I have personally not played it, but of course the Kingdom of Hearts games, Minnie served as the queen of the Disney castle, and she ruled alongside King Mickey. And in the Mickey Mouse Funhouse, she appears as a princess in the anime, a princess of something in the animated series. So yes, they are technically not royalty like it is here with the other princesses. They weren't born into it, just in the varying things that they portrayed in. And I do like to think of Mickey and Minnie as royalty, because they were pretty much the first Disney. To me, they were the first Disney couple. Um, but yeah, um, and here you can see what I did. Did use the new horse tack from the Cinderella, and you can actually see where the two horses are in front of her carriage. You can't see behind it because I couldn't quite get a good angle, but I was trying to make it to where there's actually other carriages behind the Cinderella one. Um, and then if you look close enough, you can actually see the little birds actually holding a Cinderella banner, and they're carrying it in front of the carriage as it's trotting along. Okay, so enough about with that. Alright, I hope everybody enjoys this video of my Wonderland build. I do not know what the next build I'm going to do is. I have to really think about it. I'm probably going to take maybe a break before I build something else, because I know the next Dream Snap here is, of course, every Wednesday in about 4 days. I'm not going to be starting on it right away because we also have the Dreamlight Showcase that day as well. I'm going to be watching that at 1 o'clock. Of course, I will be here on Dreamlight Valley checking out to see what is the new Dream Snap, what's the theme for next week, what's in the shop, the premium shop, to see what can I use, what can I not use, to see if there's anything worth buying, or if I'm just going to let it, my Moonies roll over to the next week after this. But alrighty. Alright, yeah. Hello, Merlin. I see you. Alright. Running past him. So, back to where we started. And and then, of course, you can see where I actually dressed up my character here in Wonderland fashion, of course. Not quite as you would see the Alice that's here. I actually tried to model my character a steampunk Victorian Alice in Wonderland, and I think I pretty much got it. But all right, so all right, once again, this is Sweet Tea. If you like this, go ahead and give me a follow, a like, please. Not saying you have to. All right, this is Sweet Tea signing off.